Thoth, the god of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Alright, Leo, we're here with the Oracle cards. We're going to divvy them up, figure out where we go, and then give you your messages that help with all 5 aspects of yourself. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, Leo, we got number 42, the answers to the universe. Moth, embrace transformation. As its delicate wings take to the starlight skies like ribbons, the moth is a sight to behold like the butterfly. It too emerged from metamorphosis as a winged beauty. It flutters through the sky in magic and wonder. A period of great transformation is upon you to reap its full benefits. You must be willing to embrace the darkness of the unknown and trust you'll come through the experience as an even more incredible version of yourself. Allow yourself to witness and appreciate how major changes provide deep clarity about who you truly are. While sudden shifts and adjustments may feel like you've been thrown off your path, have trust in the divine. You are exactly where you need to be. Any recent shift will only help to keep you moving forward. When one door closes, another door opens. Opportunities for growth are available to you in the now. Where in your life could you benefit from surrendering to allow change? So that's the solution here with your emotional and spiritual aspect of yourself, is to be more like the moth to the flame, kind of, but just emotionally and spiritually, not intellectually, financially, or socially. Okay, this is like personal and to yourself stuff. Number 37, love, spirit, path of the south. Partnerships, unconditional love, rejuvenation. This card can signify finding your soulmate or ultimate life partner. If you are already involved, this is an opportunity to revive and strengthen your current partnership. The energies of the hummingbird are all around you as the purest love blossoms in your heart. Have the courage to share this new feeling with others. Let the emotions flow through you, feeding your very essence with the life-giving force of unconditional love. Love has often been compared to a miracle. The power of love has been known to heal even the deepest wounds and to give people the power to accomplish amazing things. For the moment, do not worry about the future of your relationships. Just follow the path of your heart and see where it takes you. Once we have been touched by the miracle of unconditional love, our lives are never the same again. The moment we place any conditions on our love, it represses rather than rejuvenates us. Learn to give love selflessly, not for any rewards, but just out of the pure joy of giving. This card represents a great potential for happiness. Begin the gentle process of opening your heart to others around you. Guide you, Great Spirit, so that they may learn to love unconditionally and experience the greatest miracle of life. So this has to do with your spiritual and intellectual aspect. Think about love and God and how you can perceive people through loving eyes rather than hateful or get away from me, your harmful eyes, or watch out, I'll hurt you if you mess with me eyes. Let's try to see love and compassion, forgiveness, Christ-like energy eyes. 33, speak to yourself with kindness. The stories we tell ourselves can create the patterns by which we live. In our daily lives, the words that we choose to speak ourselves can deeply influence how we think and act. We are often unaware of just how critical our self-talk can be and how often we engage in it. If you have pulled this card, then it may be time to review your self-talk. So in the astrology, it's a good time to do the inner reflection of your psychological stuff or subconscious or inner child stuff. So that's why we have the deck here. Inner work exercise. If you are currently in a place of negative self-talk, this practice will focus on becoming aware of the negative self-talk as it occurs. This includes others when you're talking about others, because when you're talking about others, you're talking about yourself. You're forgetting that in the 4D, 5D aspect. When you're looking or talking about others, you're talking about yourself. During this exercise, ask yourself, am I speaking to myself with love right now? Are you speaking to others right now with love? When you are reviewing your self-talk, remember you're talking to others is talking to yourself. It can be helpful to use an object such as a piece of jewelry as a physical reminder to speak to yourself kindly. An object of high value can be even more beneficial, particularly if your negative self-talk focuses on the idea of a lack or personal worth. If you can, choose an item of value and importance for this exercise. You are worth it. We are worth it. Once you have your object, practice becoming more aware of your self-talk. At the beginning of the day, set an intention to be aware of how you speak to yourself. Throughout the day, as soon as you notice a negative thought, touch your object and remember that you are worthy of positive and hopeful self-talk. Whatever negative thoughts you had, speak the opposite to yourself or out loud. Practice this as many times as you can throughout the day. If you feel that you need an extra dose of positive self-talk, think about 3 to 5 uplifting, affirming things you like about yourself. Write them down and place them somewhere you can easily see them. Say them to yourself or aloud every time you see the note. How do you feel when you speak to yourself in love and kindness? How does your inner child feel when they hear these words? Try writing down how you feel at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. Do you notice a difference after completing this practice? So this is going to help with the physical, the social, the survival stuff, the 3D realm, the human life experience stuff down here. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Coins. Speak to yourself with kindness and it'll reflect back to you more kindness. You speak to others with kindness, they're going to give you kindness, okay? Skeleton, strength. On the outside is flesh, on the inside is bone. There is strength and vulnerability. In power we have grown. Halloween is a scary festival. It is meant to frighten. We are meant to feel the release of being pleasantly scared. We are trick or treat, even though we know that someone may surprise us. We watch horror films knowing they will scare us. We even dress as skeletons who have no flesh at all, and their bones, and they're for all to see. In short, we show our vulnerability at Halloween and our strength in facing our own fears as well. There is incredible strength in showing vulnerability. It can often be the bravest course of action and the most frightening. More often than not, it is a powerful catalyst for personal growth, even though we may not be able to perceive that at the time. By showing our true selves and displaying some balanced vulnerability, we can seek and receive greater understanding from others. By admitting that we are wrong or that we don't have the solution when we are expected to, we leave more room to turn things around faster. By asking for help and support rather than acting as martyrs and feeling resentful shows strength and wisdom, not weakness. Should the Skeleton's card bring itself to your attention, dare to show strength and vulnerability if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, and embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not to be carried through the darkest of nights. So, Leo, we need to reveal our skeleton self and say, hey, look, we're just like everybody else. We don't need to hold on grudges because when we hold on to grudges, we're holding on to grudges against ourselves. Remember that, Leo. The skeleton closet is the answer here for your Wheel of Fortune reverse, physical, social, financial, or not social, I'm sorry, physical, financial, your health. That's what it is. Your health. You could be your health, the Wheel of Fortune. And your intellectual 7 of Spears answer, solution, oracle message is the skeleton, strength, okay? Number 10, rah, rah, rah. Have you had enough of the dark side of life? Fear, doubt, uncertainty, anxiety, frustration, and believing that you cannot manifest your dreams are signs you've been in the darkness too long. It's your time to step out of the darkness and into the light. It takes a lot of courage to leave darkness behind and embrace the light. To step into the light means that you give up attachment to drama, the stories of suffering and the pain of the past. You don't deny your struggles or your pain, but you know it is possible to let go in favor of trust, reassurance, comfort, and commitment to what holds meaning for you again and again and again, for as often as needs be until you are free. Sometimes the courage of stepping into the light means a willingness to set aside the mental anguish and say, today I just choose to trust that everything is going to work out according to a higher and unconditionally loving divine plan that has my best interest at heart. It means that you acknowledge what you have gone through without needing to keep score. It means that you are willing to pay more attention to what is happening in this moment, and to believe wholeheartedly that the universe is working with you and for you, not against you. Like the sun cracking through the night to bring the dawn of a new day, the oracle rah 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 is your divine wake-up call. Your dark days are numbered and your time in the divine spotlight is upon you. Be willing to shine your light even if no one else around you seems to understand and acknowledge or recognize it at first, or even for a long time. You are brave enough to shine true with or without others holding your hand and encouraging you. Maybe others need to find their way to you so they can help you or be helped by your light. For that to happen, you are going to need to stand in the dark and shine with trust, patience, and courage. If you've been in the dark so so to speak, for a while. You might find it hard to trust in the light at first. You might worry that the goodness won't last and that it's better to be pessimistic now than disappointed later. Those are tricks of darkness. Don't believe in them. Trust in the power of light within you, and don't be afraid to let it shine bright. Even if society refuses to cooperate with your abundance and your destiny, and even if you do all these amazing things and people still refuse to cooperate in any positive way in your life, other than words, which don't mean nothing, don't pay the bills. The words don't pay the bills, guys. I'm sorry, your words of kindness don't pay my bills. I'm sorry, it don't. When I go to the electric company and say, hey, I got these nice words of encouragement and kindness, and I'm doing all this work, but I'm not getting paid, can you take that as payment? They're gonna be like, no. Alright? So your words don't pay the bills. You know what pays the bills? Being a member and joining the membership. I love you. Thank you so much. That's it. That's the Oracle message. I'll check you later, Leo. Bye.